Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause what are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On the ready.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
7, red, yellow. Ready. 10, red, 38. Fury, black, red, cycle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one finds McConkey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Ball red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big play for L.A. An even 40 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra, ready, set.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
Chargers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 3-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Down. 10 black. Close. 10.
Crunch.
Set.
Up to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
22 needle. Yellow. 22. Hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Second and 12.
They'll run. Here is the rookie out of Ole Miss. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Striker. Black. Slide blue. Blue. Spike. Field. Black. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down throw for Love. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Set. Smash. Red. Claws red. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 49.
At the 26-yard line.
Flash. Green jack.
On 1st down, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Ready. Black shot. Set. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Come on, set. Black, 95. 43 right. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Yards on the play. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Here's a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Point after down from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Yeah! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The RPO, that one is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nix now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go,
1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is plenty backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Williams in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Williams in motion. Throwing is Nix. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Williams in motion. Nix gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 45, steel, grill, green, black, red, yellow, cut.
Throwing is Love. That one complete to McConkey.
Love's pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down mark.
Blue, steel, smash, red. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead.
on the double.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. And as a result, they're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Now a timeout Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Bombers. Olay. Captain.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A run on first and goal. A short game. Down to the 7.
The ball carried by number 4. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
His kick is good. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. As the struggles in the running game continue, they take him down behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Williams in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right. Second down. Nix. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. Williams in motion. A first down throw for Nix. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Two-point conversion.
Captain. Olay. Oh, Joe. Motion. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tarheem Still.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
22 needle, red, yellow. Right, steal.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one caught by the back and in the backfield. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Shot. Black shot.
First
Watson.
and 10 at the 25-yard
Drill
line.
Green. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10s. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On 2nd down, Love. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Williams in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. Micah Parsons stepping in to record his 9th sack of the year.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Complete to Anthony Schwartz. A gain of 14. 1st down, Broncos.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers.
2nd and inches. They motion a receiver right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Nix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success. throw it up to him and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 60 red, 60 red. Green jack, red, yellow. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Well, beat by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing right at Johnston. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Chargers, first down.
Here we go.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Black shot. Steal. Edo blue. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Love. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, it shoved him backwards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Trouble, 38. Green jack. You, yellow. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown Chargers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score. Chargers 35, Broncos 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
He looks free. Right side. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 71 yards. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smash, grab. Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
30, ready.
Love to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right, right. 52 black. Down, black, up, dog, yellow. 40, ready.
Love. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 28 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Here's Love. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
And it's third down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Williams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the inside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Project SMH. This ain't what you want.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Williams in motion. A first down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go,
The motion the slot man right. Nix now on 1st and 10. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Captain.
Williams in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
the pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
And it's third down. Third and
Throw it. Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
White, green jack. Here we go. Blue is striking. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Chargers 58, Broncos 30. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. 2nd down. Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's got it! And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.